We are off to the races. I just have time to pee. I do like doing the early. I hate the red boomerang. Nice bombs. That's what we wanted. We're clear to go. More bombs. So yeah, boys and girls, we are doing our second run of the night. This will probably be our last run of the night. Unless it goes super quick and I'm just like super full of vinegar and anger and want to hug a panda bear. And then we might get a third in, but I doubt it. I think I'll just wait till I'll call it a night and we'll get one in the morning before the weekly. Because we get the weekly and then we go straight to like maybe an hour off before the. We're gonna get these blues. It'll help with the. Nope, and that one's on the other side. Yeah, we'll probably do one before the weekly, maybe two, depending what time we actually wake up in the morning. And that all depends on what time our cats decide to wake us up. And then we'll do the weekly, and then yeah, we'll take like an hour break, and then we'll be back at 5 p.m. to play round 4. Piece of heart. Oops. Oh man, somebody just tried to join and realized they just missed it. Yeah, this is a 20-person race, I believe. Nice big one. So we need one blue rupee, or I'm sorry, one red rupee to guarantee us the money before we go south of the bottle vendor. Which probably won't be a problem here early on. A single arrow. 2 hearts, one of them being the sank heart. Those are 20. Jesus, heart containers. This is a very healthy start to a seed. No items, though. Lots of hearts. No items. Gotta get something in here. Come on. Jesus. Jesus. Oh my god. Look at all that not items. Well, we don't need to go out of our way for heart containers. At least early on. Cane of Samaria. That is an interesting early item. It doesn't really do anything. Gonna buy some more bombs before we head out. My guess is we're gonna need them. Come on, anything here. Nothing. Kakariko was pretty much a bust. I mean, Kane is nice, we need it, but we don't need it now. So... $300! I almost feel like I should just do this maze blind, because the chances of there being an item in here are pretty good. Nope, 20 bucks. Red, blue, and 5. Wow. This has just been shit. This has been a shit sandwich with shit on top. Wow. Alright, we're gonna go down yonder. We got 10 bombs. Should be fine. Absolutely nothing. More nothing. There's not many spots left. I mean, there's going to be a treasure trove very soon where we're going to find, like, the mini cave is going to have 4 items in it. Some shit like that. We're definitely going to fake Flipper to Hobo, by the way, because the lack of items we're seeing so far. There's Hookshot. That's something. It's not a direct progression item. It doesn't actually help yet, but it will help soon. So that is something. And something beats nothing every time. And makes this really easy. I found very early, don't try to hit them from the side, because they'll fucking dodge every time. Just cross over, kill them that way. Another heart. Another heart. Power glove. Bombs. So that's our first item. But boy, that ain't much. We're not gonna go to Zora, obviously, we have no money. But we are gonna go to Ice Cave, Ice Rod Cave, and we will fake Flipper. So this opens up the back half of Escape, which I think we'll do first. There's nothing I could get here that would change my path. Maybe the flute. Half magic. Not an item that we need, but definitely a good one. We're only going to do the hobo here. So we will check the island. The only thing I'm scared of right now is that Zora is in play. And we have 50 bucks. We're going to just wait there for that to go by. Just started. Doing the initial dig for items. We're 10 minutes in. So we're going to do this, then we're going to head to back end of escape.
I wonder who's watching. I can see Full Moon is watching, but there's two other viewers.
Oh. I don't generally have time to watch the list, so if they speak up, I will say hi to them. If they don't, I won't know they're there.
So if you want to get some attention, speak now.
Yeah. If they didn't want any attention, I mean,
They
don't need that.
They don't really need that.
Nap. Key, I'm not gonna go do the other half of this.
That's not worth it?
No, we're gonna go through the front half. So yeah, we're gonna go through the front half now because we know there are 3 items in there. Now, I could go do the other one in the dark from this side. It's easier from this side than it is on the other side. At least to me it is. But I don't think because we're looking for so many items, we care that much about a sequence break. And we did Hobo because it's there. She being a pest?
Well, I still have my thing over here.
Alright, so I did this. There's not much left. The one that scares me to death is Zora. Oh yeah, we're just gonna have to do it this way. Man, just nothing. There's no progression going on here. Actually, I probably didn't even need to get that key unless we want to go on the backside. There's nothing right now. We still need Hammer and Moon Pearl for the normal route to Dark World. I did not mean to pick up those hearts. Because if this is the lamp, I would like to Death Warp. Wow, we're just gonna... Fuck me. Wow. We're not gonna check that other chest. So now we go to where there are the most items. Crazy, man. It's Zora, Agana. I could sequence break to Death Mountain, and then Eastern and Citrala. That's all that's left. And we're still missing two good items. We're missing the Hammer and the Moon Pearl. Right now we haven't found shit. Hammer. Bombos. So now Hammer does... If I want a sequence break up to Death Mountain right now, I could. I'm not going to. But that would actually be a hell of a good sequence break because we could actually check out almost everything up there. I'm tempted to. If the Moon Pearl's... The thing is, it's the Moon Pearl's what's missing. So the Moon Pearl's got to be one of 3 locations. I'm tempted to sequence break that. Hey, Kitty. So I'm going to do this, and then... I mean, Agana is the one I can get. But if it wasn't the Moon Pearl, I would be more lenient to just immediately sequence break it, but because it is the Moon Pearl, maybe I'll just wait. I'll just locate it. The only issue is if it is the, if it's Zora,
Weird. No.
that's gonna be kind of a pain. So hopefully it's not in Zora. Hopefully it's right here. Moon Pearl! Big key. That leads to Moon Pearl! I mean, that sequence break up to Death Mountain is huge. There's so much shit we could check up there. But I just don't want to... Yeah, I want to. This shit. So this is the only real opportunity unless the, like Zora's got the lamp or some shit. Otherwise, this is the end of my sequence break. Or this is the end of this dungeon. Flute. That opens up Death Mountain. Okay. So now we are going to go ahead and get the last item in here. At least we're going to check it. Because now Death Mountain is open. So that actually makes sense. But we are going to check and see this last item. That like a champ. So hopefully this is the 3rd item and it's something great. Although everybody that's in this race is going to be able to sequence break this. They're not amateurs. Alright, so we're going to leave 1 item in there. Hopefully we won't have to do it. Alright, so this is good. It means the chances of there being an item on Death Mountain is pretty large. And again, we're looking for that Moon Pearl. This does also mean if we wanted to do Agana's Cave really quick, we could. We're not going to. Pizza. The little pepper corner, whatever it was on the pizza. Did I get over there in time? There we are. Okay, we're in there. So we're gonna go this way. I mean, we could check Spectacle first and then just jump on down. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go up here. Even though we can't get the last item that's up there, we're gonna go check out Spectacle Rocket before we go down, just because we're desperately looking for that Moon Pearl. Plus, it's gonna give us information about what's up here, and then I just jump right back down. Sword. Ooh, we really want that mirror. Where's that mirror? Give me that mirror. Cape. Well, we gotta jump down anyway. Let's do it. We'll get the cape. Actually, shit. You know what that means? That this is not... We still have Agana in play. Because if we get the mirror, that actually puts Agana in play. Because that means we can get the... we can get that sword. So, it's not a great item here. It's much better late game than early game, but I'll take the cape anytime I can get it. I will never let it, unless it's completely bullshit out of the way, I will never skip that. And now we know a sword's up there. I mean, we would have found that out anyway, because we're going to go all the way to Hera, but... Still. Still cannot believe how many hearts we have early on. It's a shit ton of hearts. Especially considering we don't even have Dark World access yet. Moon Pearl. Moon Pearl. Moon Pearl. Fire Rod. That means we can clear Hera regardless. Moon Pearl. Moon Pearl. Come on. Are you gonna take us? Alright, so we got that. We haven't not done Spiral yet, but we are gonna go. We'll go right to Hera. Let's see what's on the island. I mean, it is possible it's still Zora. It is definitely in game. It's definitely in play. I mean, move dead rocks. So part of me wants this... Oh boy. We're not going to leave an item in here, let's put it that way. There's still two other items that are out there that are accessible. Bottle, okay. We don't have a bottle yet, so that opens up Lazy Kid. We do in the basement? We do in the basement? No, we are not. So we've gotten items, just nothing great. I mean, we still don't have a progression item. We're still missing that one chunk of progression to get us going here. That. And we found both green rupees. And that's what's important. We found both green rupees. And the single arrow. We have found everything that doesn't matter. Be the item, be the item, be the item. Do we want to... Oh, yeah, we actually want to stay here. So we're gonna fall down. We got both items. And then, if I recall, I could do this. Get it? Come on. There it is. Yeah. This way we can get Spiral Cave on the way out. Alright, so... that gave us a bottle. So we'll do Spiral, we'll go cash in that bottle, and then pray that we'll go to Agon after that, and then hopefully we don't have to do Zora, because Zora's gonna suck. Because if we're gonna have to do Zora, that means we have to go to... we go to one of... there's 2 caves that we could go to that's gonna have a lot of money in it. Plus we could do Houlihan. Yeah, I guess we start with Houlihan. That gets us half the way there. As long as you don't get the flippers right here. Alright, so let's go check Agona. There's not much left. Oh, I'm sorry, no, we're going to check the Lazy Kid first, my bad. See if we can get this lazy bum out of bed today. Hey, yo! Wake up! Piece of heart. It's 50-50. There's only 2 spots left. Unless they're further progression items. Flippers on the ledge. Oh my god. How fucked up would this be if this is the book? Or the book was at Zora. That would lead to the flippers, which would then lead to... fucking, I don't know. Come on. Give me the fucking moon pearl. Fuck you. It's fucking Zora. Son of a bitch. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, so we're going to do Houlihan. And then the closest is the little Thieves' Cave area. Haven't had to do Houlihan in a while. It's kind of fallen out of practice in the last 3 or 4 weeks. And I'm going to have to reset the cave because I stepped low. I do this usually anyway, just to be on the safe side. Last thing you want to do is jump in the water 3 times, jump in the cave, and then have it be actually the cave. And I always do 4. It's almost 3 is generally enough, but I always do 4. All right, there's a couple of places we can go. I guess we're gonna be next to Link's house, so we can just go right to the desert. Actually, yeah, we can flute there and be quicker. Goddamn Zora. Well, the only good thing about this is that everyone's going to have to do the same thing. I mean, there's been no money in this seed so far. Yeah, we're going to do 2 more of those. There's this one, and then there's the one up there by the Ice Ride Cave. Those are the 2. The 2 closest. Or to the 2 really the only ones. We're just gonna finish them off since we're here. I never actually figured out, so if Houlihan is unavailable, let's say you don't have the, you have the flippers, and you do not have the, Power Glove, and you need to farm rupees, where do you go? I always wondered this, because Houlihan is not available when you have flippers and you do not have Power Glove, to my knowledge, you cannot get into Houlihan. So I always wondered where you're supposed to go. I'm not going to chance it. to get rupees. That happened on it was a weekly race or some shit, or just a random race. I can't remember. But that exact scenario happened where I had flippers already. I only had like 100 rupees, and Zora was the thing. And I didn't have the Power Glove. I don't know any other way to get into Houlihan other than the Power Glove and the Graveyard and then the Flipper drop. There's ways of glitching it if you're lucky, but I don't know of any other specific way to do it. So this has got to be the Moon Pearl. Wow, that took forever. The only good news is I guarantee everybody did that exact same thing in that order. There's just been no money to get in this seed. So, yeah. Everyone's going to want to do it in that order. Which I'm totally cool with. So, we probably didn't lose much time, and we did our sequencing pretty well. We didn't really have to double back for much of anything. Did we? Did we double back for anything? I don't think we did. We don't know where the green pendant is. We actually didn't ask Sashrala when we were in there. So this is probably an item here in Skullwoods. It is... Green is in Swamp, and where's 5 and 6? Right there. We'll fill the rest in later. We're still going to go to do this. I can't not do this. I might as well just leave that out. I can't not do Skullwoods right away. It is 100% going to happen every time now. Although it failed me earlier. The earlier race, there was nothing in Skullwoods. And it was a pendant, too. Oops. Didn't really mean to do that. Sorry again for the beeping. My Discord is open, and my guess is... Got fuckheads that are out playing Magic tonight. Oh my. That is unfortunate. So now we actually still have to go this way and get the key and get out, because we don't have a way to get out. Well, Skullwoods had nothing. But, again, it's a Crystal Skullwood, so that is not unheard of. So we do have Hammer and Cane, so we can go do... we can go do Thieves Town. We'll do that first. We still need the mirror to get a... actually, you know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to swing by since we're just coming out up here. This knocks this one out, actually. This is really nice. Again, I apologize for the beeps. I'm not going to stop them, though. It's Friday, so they're probably out playing Magic. And they're talking about how Shitty McGee to his left cut him off on a color or something like that. Is usually what we bitch about. The book. Interesting. Well, we know we have to go back to Skullwoods eventually. As soon as we find a sword, we can get in there. But you cannot finish Skullwoods without a sword. Because the swords in Hyrule are so strong, it's the only thing known to man that can cut through curtains and the webbing. Bombs? No, 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 no. Hammer? No. Can't burn them down with fucking fire rod or anything like that. You need a sword. It's the only thing that works. not want. Unfortunately, my other bottle's got a B. So I'm going to be going into Thieves' Town with no sword. And I'll have to use Cane of Samaria strats on blind, which is surprisingly easy. Man, this seed has been fucking weird. We know that the mirror gets us to a sword. We know that. Fun fact, if you're in here, you cannot hookshot that skull right there. Don't know why. There's an anti-fairy under it, but... Or a bunny-maker fairy, whatever the fuck you want to call them. But you cannot hookshot it. It bounces off. Never understood why. Bottle number 3. Little key. Alright, so we got 2 items in here. Shit. Oh, and then I got bunnied. Boo. I'd forgotten what I got out of that one chest. So, we do know that we can get the flippers. We can get the flippers at any time now. We know where they are. Ooh, I gotta be careful here. We know where they are. We know what to do there. I just don't see any reason to get the flippers right now. We definitely gotta be careful here. We do not want to die before we get blind. If we die while we're, you know, if we have like 2 hearts and we die to blind, that's not the end of the world. Because it is a short walk back there. But we are going to be just slightly cautious. We're going to kill these things, maybe get a heart off of them. Jesus, that's like my 8th full magic decanter, and I haven't been able to use any of those. So unfortunately, those bottles that we got did not have any red goo or blue goo in them, or a fairy. We would have liked anything except an empty bottle at that point. Even green goo would have been okay. So we'll see where this leads. Again, we're not very healthy. There's 2 items still in here. Shit, we gotta be getting a little careful here. We don't want to take any unnecessary hits. Power glove. Or, sorry, Titan Spins, not Power Glove. Big difference between those two. Alright. And the bow! Wow! Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So we'll have 8 hearts for this blind fight. We'll pick up the one on the way in. As long as I don't get hit by shit. That was really close. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah. So, it's been a while since I've done this. want to take any extra hits here. Come on. There we go. Shockingly easy. The first time I did that, I was like, really? Is that easy? I still don't know how to mirror, though. Alright, so we're going to do the dig game. Come back, do the smithy. And we'll go all the way to... I don't know where. We'll go a long way. Let's put it that way. Not sure how far we'll go. We'll probably just go to We'll go probably to Pyramid if we don't find a progression item. Not only that, we're going to dig here until we're out of time. And get some extra rupees. Unless we find like a 300 in here or some shit. That's nice. We're gonna get timed out anyway. Gonna keep digging, get us some shit. That works. Okay. So that takes that out. You know, I have never gone into the arrow game in Randomizer. I wonder if it's actually still the arrow game. I've never gone in there. Oh wait, I don't need to go that way. I'm not actually turning it in. I could do that. I didn't do the hammer pegs. I probably could have done that. But we'll have a chance later to do that. Because we'll have to be on Dark World when we go back there to pick up the chest, so it's not a big deal. We could have done that. Heart. We did get the shovel as well. We just don't have a mirror yet, so we can't do that now. So yeah, we just got a hype cave, and then again, I'll probably do the pyramid. I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way to Catfish. We could. We definitely need that mirror. I mean, we can't miss it. So, we could. It'll take a little bit of time to get there. Jesus Christ. I do not need any more heart containers for the rest of this game. That's your typical hype game. Hype cave, I mean. So that's done. We're doing this now, and we did that. The question's gonna be, what do we do after this? Could do this, go do Pod. Pod is available to us. We'll see if we can sequence break that. We know that we can do... Oh, yeah. Part of me wants to go down to get the flippers. Part of me doesn't. I think we are going to go to Catfish, though. Boots! Alright, you know what? Change that. We're not going to do that now. So we're going to get these two items here. And then we're going to turn that in. And then that way we'll get the... We'll go down and get the flippers next. And check and see if we need the... Actually, no. Yeah, we know we're good for... Desert. We can finish that now. Okay, so we've done this. We're doing this. And we're going to do that. Link looks really weird when he's charging without a sword. We're 45 minutes in. We have yet to get our first sword. We know where it is. We know where one is. We just can't get to it yet. Just what we didn't need. Okay. Let's take the smithy home. We don't have powder. We can't fake it. I need to learn how to do that. I saw somebody do it earlier in a race, too, and I've seen it a couple of times, and I just haven't learned the method of how you fake out the powder. I know what you need, and I don't have it. But, alright, we're going to do the dig really quick before we head down to desert. Because it's not far from here. And we don't really have a good opportunity to come down here and do this. Come on. Mine as well. Alright, let's go get our flippers. We could also check the mire cave, the mire shed, but I'm not, like, really concerned about it. 47.5 minutes. We are still swordless. And we know where our sword is. As soon as we get a mirror, we are going to go get that. In fact, we might actually head that way next, because after we finish this, there's not really much open that's not a sequence break. I gotta wait. And there's 6 items up there that we can get right now, so 7 items actually. I mean, we could do pod. We could definitely do pod. Actually, I'm gonna do this instead. What is with this random, like, billion full decanters? Oh, I thought I had that one. There's one item. The thing with doing pod is that it is also Crystal 5/6. But we're sequence breaking it, so it's not like it's a big deal. I'm actually gonna get those. This is probably the one and only time that I'll go out of my way to do that, considering how light the rupees have been this seed. And that also means that before I go into some of the heavier dungeons, I can swing over and get a couple of blue goos. Because with the flippers, I can get into... I can do ice right now. I mean, I could do ice without the flippers. But, again, it would be a sequence. Maybe, actually, that's probably where we're going to go next. Because we can do ice without a sword. I'm not... Oh my god, we got one. Kind of. We still kind of stopped short, but... So hopefully we get a quick 6 on the fire rod. That way we don't have to use bow to finish him off. Alright, so... Logic says go to Ice Palace. It's a crystal, so we're gonna do it. We are going to buy some blue goo before we go. Sorry, Mr. B, I gotta let you out. I'm so sorry. There's the Super B, too. Hopefully this will be the only time we need to do this run. That's why I'm glad I got those 300 rupees. That also does open up the wishing well, but we're not going to go there yet, because if we're going to do that, we're actually going to go to Catfish. And we'll do it that way. At least we have the 3 items that we like in here: Fire Rod, Hook Shot, and Boots. We just don't have Sword. Now, so far, nothing is lamp locked yet, so the lamp could definitely be in here, which is, it's a nice item to have. We definitely don't need it, but it's a really nice item to have. Shit. Really? Every once in a while. The hook shot's not the best thing in the world. Ice Rod, that's required. You know, it's weird, we can actually get... We might potentially be able to go to T-Rock without a sword. I mean, there's a 50-50 shot that we can do it right now. That we can get in there. Or it's not even a 50-50, it's 2 out of 3. You know, 66% chance that we can get in there. So, we do have the cane here, so I think... Why did I do that? Ooh, I hope that's close enough. Okay. I don't think we're going to bomb skip. I think we're just going to do it normally. We need 2 items still. So, this could be a mistake, but since we have Cane of Samaria... You know, we're not bound by the same restrictions on this. So we're just gonna do it the safe route, and since we have everything that we need, and then just hope that, you know, we find the big key on the route, which we probably will. That's the only way this fails, is if we do all this and we don't find the big key, and then we gotta hunt for it after we find the other 2 items. We might be there. Yeah, I know you can bomb jump across that. I just don't care. If you fuck it up, you really fuck it up. Because then you're on the lower end, and you gotta go all the way around. Oops. Itch my nose, and... So we're missing 1 item, and we're gonna need the big key going this way. Big key, and we actually need a small key going this way too. So we're not gonna get that chest. We'll get it on the way back. No powder. Fuck me. Wow. Okay, that bomb jump is going to hurt us. Not doing that bomb jump is going to hurt us here, unless we find the big key here. Little key. Oh, come on. Oh, don't do this. Don't make me go to the... I mean, I guess the asshole chest isn't actually that far out of the way. It's got to be in one of the two. So it's not like it's not a huge deal. It's either going to be here or it's going to be in the asshole chest, so... Hopefully it's here. It is. And suddenly now it worked out really well. Forgot I have boots. I probably should use those. So we found all 3 items. Good news is we found all 3 items very quickly. And didn't cost us any time. Bad news is we didn't find what we wanted. I mean, this is effectively a dead... There's nothing in here that is actually worth anything. So... we have some decisions to make. I think I'm going to go... I'm not sure. Oh, I can't do that. I don't have a sword! I'm glad we got that blue goo. We're gonna use it here. Yeah, because there's nothing else we could do. I've never done Cold Stare without a sword before. That was interesting. Because we gotta find the mirror or a sword on the way. Because right now we cannot do Skullwoods. We can do Pod. We might be able to do Mire. Can you do Mire? Yeah, you can do Mire. What are we gonna do here? Fuck. I'm lost. I don't know where to go. I'll do Death Mountain. There's a shit ton of items up here. Again, we could sequence break, but I don't see the need right now. We gotta find these items somewhere. So there's 7 items up here that we can do. Oh, that's, yeah, and then of course we need a sword. We can't do T-Rock, my bad. We can't open it, because we don't need or we need a pendant. Or a sword. We don't know a medallion we need. And then you can't activate it without the sword, so... if we're in luck, we're gonna find the mirror up here. So that we can just immediately go get that first sword. Because then we can actually get in... we're basically in go mode at that point. Yes, we are go mode to a sword. Well, we're about to pass the 1 hour mark without a sword. No reason to check out T-Rock. I guess, you know what? I'm going to check out T-Rock. We'll check it out real quick. Just to see if we actually have what we need. Make sure it's not ether. It's not. Okay, so we're good. We just can't open it yet. Oops. That's not what I wanted. I would desperately like to get the mirror up here. We just passed the hour mark. Yay, no sword. Woo. Come on, give me a mirror. One time, man. One time. Unbelievable, man. Mount was a bust. We have 3 places we can go. I mean, do we sequence break this and just go for a pod? Without a sword? We can do it. Let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. There's not much else left. I mean, there's Catfish, Wishing Well, Hammer Pegs, Gary's Lunchbox, and then the Shed in Mire. So let's just do the one that we can do right now. We cannot do any of the others. And if there's a sword in here, we are in go. We're going to have to find another sword on the way, but we'll be in go mode. We're not going to champs. I'm not thrilled about doing the dark room here, but whatever. Don't want to get hit there and lose my Kiki. Because Mirror is not required to finish this. Although, again, we're going into pod without the mirror, which really sucks. It's like my least favorite dungeon to do without the mirror. Well, the good news is on the side here, just as a side note to anybody that's watching, we, ever since we switched our encoders away from the Chicago encoder, which apparently was having some issues, we haven't had any connection issues, which is really nice. So it's probably something with that Chicago encoder, so I'll give it a week and I'll try it again. I mean, there's a, basically there's a... The server is right down the street from me, apparently, and, no, we're gonna connect to the one in Texas instead. Because... Oh, shit. Is that close enough? It is, okay. Because that makes all the sense in the world. That is not what we wanted here. Move. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the sword here, so we can't just straight dash. Oh, fuck. Key and a key, most likely. Oh, key and an item. Do not have the big key yet. I'm actually going to pick up a couple of bombs. Hopefully, the dark room isn't too much of a bitch tonight. Oh my. 3 items down. We still haven't found anything worth a damn. I'm just gonna do it this way. I know it's easy as hell to do, but... Oh my god, there's only 1 item left in here. This is probably still a little key, yeah. Ah, it had to have been, actually. I didn't think that one out. Yeah, because you can't go into this one with 0. Yeah, I didn't think I got that one. Oh, that's right. You can't kill these things with the hook shot. Oh, wow. This is going to be harder than I thought without a sword. Yeah, I'm going to die. Oh, man. Maybe we pull out from this. That is going to be a lot harder. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I would normally do that with a sword, and then it would be cake. But I do not like that setup at all. So, yeah. I'm not a fan of that at all. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Right idea, wrong execution. That threw me for a loop here. We're gonna do it this way. So we're gonna do hammer pegs. We're gonna turn in Gary's lunchbox. We'll flute down to do it, unless we get the mirror. And then we're gonna go to catfish. We'll reopen the portal. We'll go to catfish, and then do the wishing well. Because there's nothing else available to me right now. So unless this is the mirror, sucks. We still have to do slow dashes because we don't have a sword. Can't sword dash without a sword. I think we just set the record. What was the record before? Wasn't it like a 1:11 for without a sword? Something like that? An hour 11? So we're just a couple minutes away from setting the record for swordless. I think it was an hour 11. Again, as soon as we get a sword, we are in go. We do not need that mirror. And then we'll just hope we get a sword on the way. Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't want to do this. Never mind. I want to do this the way I was planning on doing it before. There's 2 items down there, but we can't get into Mire. So yeah, we're going to do catfish, and then we're going to do the wishing well. This is just really weird. Yeah, I think it was an hour 11, so we're going to beat it, because I don't... Unless catfish has got it. Because I don't even know if we're going to get to the wishing well in time. Wait a second, what the fuck am I doing? Out of the mirror? Of course I can't do this in this order. Jesus Christ. How fucking stupid can I get? This works great if you've got the mirror. I don't have the mirror yet. If I had the mirror, I would have a sword and I'd be going in fucking go mode. Because now I'm gonna have to do that extra save quit I meant to avoid by doing it this way. Unless this is the mirror, which would be amazing. I'd love it if it was. Oh, this is a save quit moment. And somebody just forfeited. Yeah, this is... I just set my record. Hour 11 and change. We still don't have a sword. So we'll check the wishing well. I think we're going to go check the pedestal. I mean, there's got to be something here, though. It's got to be here or in the shed. The Meyer shed. Considering it, I just got the, Yeah, that's it. It's got to be one of the two. It's not here. It's got to be the Meyer shed. This seed, man. So, there's an item here guaranteed. You know, I was gonna come down here like twice. And then I turned around and went back. It's quick. We have free access. Good. So what is it? What's it gonna be? A sword. And the lantern. Holy shit, if we had done this first. The only issue... Might as well. I mean, this is gonna suck. What inning's that in, Mooner? Bottom 7, 3-0. I mean, home team's won every game on that series. So we're in go mode. The only problem is this is going to be a shitty go mode. Because we have fighter sword. And no silver, so Vitreous is going to be a bitch. In fact, I don't know how I'm going to beat Vitreous like this. I could use arrows, normal arrows, but that's going to be a lot of fucking arrows. Like a lot of arrows. I mean, I guess I could do... So what I could do is I could do dash strats with fighter sword. Oops, didn't want to do that. I could do dash strats with fighter sword until I kill most of the eyes, and then I could finish him off with arrows. I want to make sure I save 8 arrows for Vitreous himself. Ew, this is gonna suck. That's the only problem with doing it this way. And we do have to go back to pod. We know that. I mean, unfortunately, you can't do hammer strats with... with cape or anything like that. So, Vitreous is not going to be a fun fight. I mean, we could do hammer, But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do dash strats with fighter sword and burn through my magic, and then use a blue goo, and then basically hammer as much as I can, do dash strats, use a blue goo, rinse and repeat. The only issue with doing this is that I'm going to use one of those 2 blue goos I don't want to use. I'd love to save those blue goos. Come on. Give me a second. Give me another sword. Come on. Give me a sword upgrade. Powder. Powder's not awful here. It's definitely not what I wanted, but, you know, if I was going to get a safety item, that would probably be the one I want to get. Okay, we've never done this. Not like this. So this is going to be interesting. And I'm going to get as much magic out of this as I can. This is going to be really fucking interesting. And I don't want to burn through all my arrows. So I don't know how many strikes I can actually do with this. I have no idea how long it takes to do Fighter Sword. It's probably like 16 hits each. Something like that. So we'll see. This is going to take a while. Go get a glass of wine. Make a sandwich. This is going to take some time. I have no idea how this is going to work. It won't. God damn it, I'm out of sequence. Alright, we're just gonna do arrows then. Okay, I learned something. How many fighter strikes does it take? 0, because you can't do it. I mean, arrows work, they just take a long time. I got just enough in with the fighter sword. Okay, well. Okay, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't as bad as I thought. And unfortunately, I got pushed off to the side, so I couldn't do step in, take damage, finish. Alright, so again, we're just gonna keep going. Hopefully, we find the mirror on the way. We can get a second sword without having to worry about it. Yeah. Oh, that's fine, babe.
Sorry, kitty.
Alright, we gotta go back and do pod. Again, unfortunately, we were just in no position to do pod.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
When I cut that meat more, I'll have a piece left from each roll. I'll make my thing with it.
Cool.
I gotta go to bed.
What time is it?
9:48.
If you're gonna close that window, could you turn the fan on at least?
May.
Thank you very much, baby.
Oh, that sound was the bridge falling off.
Yeah. So, yeah, I came in here, but I didn't finish it because I had no sword, and I didn't really have a good weapon to kill these things with except for the arrows, and I was also in the dark. So it's like a lose-lose-lose. I was not comfortable with that setup. And Helmosaurus got the last item. Motherfucker. I'm gonna backwards this. Because I don't have the mirror yet.
It's a long way to go in this maze. Get the hell out of here.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine, babe.
I'm a little bad.
Alright, sweetheart. We will not see you in the morning. Because I ain't fucking opening my eyes at fucking 4:30 in the morning or whatever time you get up.
Well, I don't say goodbye to you just like this.
Well, I know, but... Oops. Why did I just do that? I have no idea why I just did that. That made no sense what I just did there. So. Oops. I hope if I fired the arrows. Definitely want to pick up these arrows up here. I'm going to pick up as many arrows as I can because I'm going to need them. So if I had gone to Mire first, I would right now be halfway through Turtle Rock. That was pretty costly. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. I'm sure he didn't. I know. I'll talk to him. I'll ask him when he comes out. He knows I dock him if he doesn't do it. Alright, sweetheart. So we'll see you in the morning. Yeah, well, yeah, we'll see you when you get home, I guess. Are you coming straight home after work? Oh, yeah, for burgers, yeah. I should have waited half a second later. The fireball would have despawned. Alright, Helmosaur, what you got? $20. I'm gonna save and quit again. All these save quits. Shit ton of them. So we still don't have the mirror. So we gotta go finish Skullwoods before we head to Turtle Rock. And we're gonna get one more blue goo because we did burn the one, and we're about to go into Turtle Rock with Fighter Sword. So just being safe on that one. Oh, need a drink. I lost 2 seconds because I was drinking my tea. That's 2 seconds I'll never get back. Alright, so we will use fire strats on Moth. We know there's no item in here. We got both items very, very early. And we are not checking the pedestal. I have no way to mirror out, so... Boy, I'm just... Hopefully there's, like, 2 sword upgrades in... Hopefully I survive. I fucking survive before I get there. So we're gonna have to burn one of those 2 blue goos already, most likely in this fight. Can I get this one really? Did I get there in time? I got there in time. How about that? Maybe we won't have to burn a blue goo. We'll just do this and we'll hammer until we're almost dead. Moth is being very generous here. Very generous Moth fight. Missed a couple shots, but... Another save quit. And we are off to Turtle Rock with the Fighter Sword. Now, the only good thing is, if we do get the mirror in T-Rock, we can get that second sword and just... We'll have to go back around the mountain, which we don't want to do, but we can do it. We're in a weird situation that if we don't find a sword upgrade in G-Tower, in T-Rock or G-Tower, we actually need to go sword hunting. This will be the second time I've ever had to do that. And the last time was very interesting. Took me fucking forever to find it. Keep in mind, too, we've checked so much shit. We're still in green mail, too. It's just weird. So when we were up here last time, we couldn't actually open up T-Rock. We didn't have a sword yet. We also would like to get silvers, obviously. Because right now we're on Fighter Sword without silvers. And if we just have to do Master Sword silverless, it's such a bitch. I hate that fight. So, we know this is Quake. We saw it, we just couldn't open it. No, Bombos. Oh, Quake was... Yeah, Quake was Meyer, my bad. It's Bombos. Jesus, what's left? See, Swamp is still closed because we don't have the mirror. We left one chest behind in Eastern. And what? Fat Fairy and a couple other random... There wasn't much else. So, it's not like we've missed much. It's just we haven't been able to get anything. So there's still many, 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 many quality of life items we can get. We're hoping that Ganon's Tower is just loaded. We don't have the mirror, so we gotta do the long way out of here. I like mirroring back. From this one, at least. The other one, I don't give a shit. We can't miss this. This is gonna be fucking close. I've never done that before. I didn't realize you could do that. Oh shit, now that one's not gonna be ready. Oh god. Jesus, I've never done that. Didn't know you could do that. That was an experience. Alright, we did get an item. We're looking for... Apparently we don't know how to play this game. Get away from the fucking door, you piece of shit. We did got to be a little careful with the chain chomp room, just because we are in green mail. And those do 6 hearts of damage, I think, with chain jumps. Wow. Oh, don't... Oh, Jesus, fuck me, man. At least it's here, and I can just do this and fairy. Although I have to wait for the thing to pass. So far, my Turtle Rock has been less than stellar. I'm not exactly sure how I just accomplished that. I went from 14 hearts to 0 hearts. I'm not sure how I did that. I'm just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. You didn't see shit. Nobody saw anything. I'm actually gonna keep one of these. Oh, we don't have one? I thought I had an empty bottle still. I didn't realize I filled them all. My bad. And now I gotta deal with this fucker. Again, I don't care about getting bunnied here. It does not hurt. Good thing about these. Fuck, never mind. I gotta actually... That had to be there. Oh god, I'm fucking thirsty. It's getting warm in here. This has just been a weird... This has been a weird October here in Chicago. It hit almost 80 degrees today, which is unheard of. Alright. so what we want here is either a sword upgrade, silvers, or a mirror. Because the mirror gets us to a sword. We know this. Oops. And I'm going to have a really weird decision to make if we do find the mirror in G Tower. And that is, if we find the mirror in G Tower but do not find a sword. And that is, when do we escape and get the... when do we escape and actually get that sword? I think that's 2 items, actually. Yeah, because it was arrows was the other one. I didn't mark it. So there's only 2 items left in here. I think. I think I counted that correctly. We know this is a key. Has to be. I would like to actually see the full progressive logic for this seed, because it was kind of fucked up. So we have to do the laser bridge, so we're going to stop and get the magic. Oh, what the This has not been a textbook Turtle Rock, let's put it that way. We're still in green mail. This is nuts. Whoa! Okay, that was almost just a bit too far. Yeah, we're just gonna cape this. Ether, that does nothing. Map. Compass and key, which means Trinex actually has an item. This is going to be interesting. So we're going to have to use hammer strats on this. God damn it. He doesn't like me tonight. So we're going to maximize magic here. This is going to be interesting. Again, we have to use hammer strats on this, which I'm not a fan of hammer strats on Trinex. I know it does, you know, tempered sword damage, but it's just frustrating. That one's too close to the paw, I think. Oh, no, I still got it. Oh, what? Oh, one of them didn't count? Or is it master sword damage this does? No, it didn't. One of them didn't count. That's bunk. So I'm actually going to use fire. I'm going to... If I can get an extra couple of shots in. Can't take that magic with you, so... And it's easier than switching back and forth, because it does damage. Yeah. I do not like doing this. I mean, maybe it's a skill I just need to learn, but... I mean, it's not... It's like... See, it's not difficult, it's just annoying. Sword. We are... For the 3rd or 4th time, we are going in against Tower with the Fighter Sword. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots that I did not check. That I have the ability to check. So I'm gonna say most everybody's in the same boat here. Not only that, we're in green mail still. I mean, that's pretty fucked up. That's just not common. We don't have the mirror either, and that's really important because if we do find the big key... I mean, we're going to keep going until we find some upgrades. Obviously, we can't just finish it, or until we run out of things we can do. What am I doing? I don't... Gotta do this first, see what the fuck you get. Don't have the mirror anyway, so we gotta do left side. I mean, we'll... I don't know what... I guess it depends what we get when we get it. Found one ether. And I do have the bug net. There's the key. Oh, I'm gonna kill Bob. See you, Bob. Bob is dead. No one's done yet. This is a 20-man race. No one is done yet. Again, this has been a pain in the ass of a seed, so... that doesn't necessarily shock me that no one's done. Mushroom. That's interesting. A fighter sword. I still have to do 2 points of damage. And Barnage just finished. So just as I say no one's finished, somebody finishes. So... that's pretty typical. Barnage is a good racer. He's a really good racer. Ooh, I hope that's close enough. Okay. So, this is going to be interesting to see what we find here. Even if we find the big key, we're going to keep going. That's number 4, isn't it? Oh, number 3. Even if we find the big key, we got to keep going. We got to find a sword. We have to find a sword. If we find silvers and the mirror, we'll actually go, we'll leave. Because we'll know where to find the sword upgrade, and then we'll just head to... we'll do Master Sword Silver. But I'd rather take the couple of minutes to look for more items than do Master Sword Silverless. This is fucking ridiculous, man. You know, I have never played Four Swords. I own a copy of it, but I've never played it. I own the copy for the DS, I believe. Or not the DS, well, yeah, no, it's the DS version, I believe I have. TGH just finished. Oh, 2 people just finished. Magus and TGH both finished. Oh, I hope that's close enough. Silvers! It is not, okay. I'm gonna eat Bob. Hi, Bob. Well... we just got our silvers, which is very convenient for this fight. Problem is we still have we still have fighter sword. So now at least if we find Master Sword, we're good. So right now we're good to Master Sword or a mirror. But yeah, I've never played it. Again, I own a copy. I've had it forever. But I don't think I've ever played it. Wow, and it's right side. It's a right side without a mirror. Yeah, I don't... yeah, again, I don't think I've ever actually played the game. It's a tough game to stream, I think, just because there's... you know, it's a co-op game. I know that there's a version that you can play that you're solo, but you know, naturally it's a co-op game. Oh fuck! I did not mean to shoot down. Yeah, I mean, there is... The original version was a co-op game. They do have the one that's... oh, finally. Yeah, the original copy... The original version is co-op. Or is... Oh my god, it's Tile Room? So, the original Four Swords was a co-op game. But they've come out with 2 or 3 different versions that are not co-op. And I know they made a special edition for one of them, where you do... they made a special edition of the original that was originally just co-op, and they made it so that you could solo it as well. I don't think you can get that game anymore. I think it was a special edition. It was a downloadable. And this seed, Tile Room, is just perfect to finish it off. I might get that sword before doing Ganon. I mean, we'll check everything on the way, but we'll see. So 3 people are done, and there are 3 of the better racers in here. We're about 6 minutes out, depending on how Aghanim goes. Shit, I should have done... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I totally boned that. Gotta do it this way. Yeah, I think we'll just do Master Sword. I mean, Master Sword Silvers is not the end of the world. Again, I've learned to do this. Guarantees you through there, takes a touch of magic, but it's worth it. We still have 2 blue goos, so I mean, we have plenty of protection. The only problem is we're still in Green Mill. So we are going to check the 4 chests up top. More or less for... I mean, we could use a sword upgrade. We'd like a mail upgrade. I mean, shit, I'm still 2-hitting those things. Ah, he blocked me. So I think we're actually just going to use Fire Rod here. If we can hit him. Probably should have saved a little bit more magic. And Incone is done. So 4 people are done. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I hate resetting the order, but yeah, I kind of have to. Oh, shit. Oh! None of them went center. Oh, okay. That worked. Alright, so we need the magic. 'Cause we should have enough for 3 + 1. So we should be good. Oh, lag. Oh, lag just cost me that one. Boo. Yeah, so we gotta do it this way. With the way this race is going, if I get 5th, I'll be okay with that. Again, it's a very tough field. These runners are really fucking good.
Amazing Rando.
Hey, thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. this key. Oh, we don't need to get that key. Never mind. I was just going to switch to the boomerang and grab it, but we don't need to. Not what I wanted. Yeah, we primarily do, you know, these Zelda randos here. That's what we primarily do. We are, what, 11 subscriptions shy from doing another 24-hour marathon, which will mix and match this with some Magic Online from kind of what we used to do. I think we're going to do hammer strats on this. Nah, we won't. Nah, never mind. Anyway. And Barry Bonds just finished. Check him for roids. Again, there's 20 people in this race. We did have one forfeit, and 5 people are done. Blue mail. Oh, that is so nice. That is so nice. That is a perfect item to get right there. And then to miss. That seals this. So Master Sword's a pain in the ass, but with Blue Mail, now we're perfectly fine. Korik just finished 6th. God damn it, I was hoping to get top 3rd at least. That's a triple. Ooh, we get really close here, we can get a triple. Oh, double because he threw a blue ball. That would have been a triple. That would have been a triple. But he pulled one on me. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they'll sneak up and they'll snipe the shit out of me. That's the way it works. I mean, I have to do Master Sword Ganon, which sucks. I hate doing this. I really do. It's a pain in the ass. I mean, it would have almost been worth the 2 minutes to go get the Tempered Sword and come back and do this. Stogie just finished. Fuck. Oh man, I'm there and I can't get to him. 7, 8. 9, 10. 11, 12. 1 just in case. 1. I'm on the wrong side of this guy. Just gonna bail. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side. I think that's 12. Okay, hard part's over. Oh wow, it was a 4-fer. Salt free just finished. Fuck. I did. No. Whoa. That was almost a disaster. We hugged him and then we were, that's the game. That's a double. Oh no! Fucking fire went out! Ah! That should have been an easy double. That slip-off cost me a spot. Eight people are done, 8 out of 20. So we're going to be right at the middle on this one, it looks like. 9th. Yeah. Ugh. That seat sucked, man. A winner is you. I'm a wiener today. Oh, man. What a seed that was. So the funniest part about this run, the funniest thing about this run is that we saw the first sword 9 minutes into the run, and we never got it. We could never get it. So, when you say platform, what do you mean? I'm actually running... So this is Zelda Randomizer. If you're not familiar with the structure, this is Link to the Past that's randomized. And I just run this on my emulator. I don't have the proper hardware to run this normally on the actual hardware. This is the best part of our run, however, which it means I get to fast forward through the credits, and we get to guess the number of bonks. So, how many bonks did we get today? I am going to say we got the boots pretty early. I'm going to say 28 bonks. 28 bonks. Put your guesses in now for the number of bonks. $31. Anybody else? Noobs, you want to get a guess in there? 38. Awesome. All right, let's do this. What was on the Broken Heart? Okay. Oh, awesome. 7-1. Nice. I hate the Yankees. I really do. And I got a buddy of mine that's a huge Yankees fan, and if